The Honda Civic Tourer is aimed squarely at the Volkswagen Golf and Skoda Octavia estates. With its 600-litre boot, it's got the same load-lugging capability as its rivals, but its futuristic styling really makes it stand out. Has Honda got a huge success on its hands?
It's quite a sporty feel to it, and certainly I like the room in the boot, yes, very attractive. I think what appeals to me about the car is the style. I prefer this to the 5-door hatchback. I don't necessarily need the extra space, but I do prefer the style of the car. So I'm due to change my car at the end of the year, and it'll certainly be on my short list.
It's probably a bit smaller inside than I thought, but then that's because I'm possibly coming from a slightly bigger car. I mean, you can definitely see that whoever's thought about the car has thought about the final consumer and what they're looking for, and even just aspects of everyday life and what you use the car for. And certainly the boot is really cleverly designed and how they've laid it out. Actually, it feels more expensive than mine. It really does feel as if a lot of money and effort has gone in to make some really good parts, but also finishes.
I was worried that it would be too low, but it isn't. It's comfortable. As soon as I sat in it, I felt really comfortable adjusting the seat and the steering wheel, no problem. The thing that I do like most is the tonneau cover and the way that you can stow that in the car when you don't need it and you're perhaps travelling on holiday. Then you get to your destination, take your stuff out, put the tonneau back, and you're safe and sound as far as you can be. I personally think that for us would be a really good compromise between the Jazz and a CRV. So I would be interested in that.
With the caveat of obviously wanting to drive one, from a visual inspection it's impressive, and I think it looks tidier than the Civic hatchback. I think it's a very neat take on the estate, the medium-sized estate car. I think the rear lines are magnificent, the way it's been sculpted at the back, and the rear headroom inside is perfect for a tall chap like me. It's a very tidy design and a very compact shape for a lot of space.
Well, I certainly like the front. They've really upped the front, and I like the day running light. But it's bigger, and you've got some other features on it. You've still got the magic seats. So all in all, I would say yes, it's a really nice car. I wasn't disappointed about anything, and I especially like the driving position, because in the old Civic, my knees, being short, I have to have the seat so far forward that my knees were touching the dashboard. Whereas now, the seating position is so much better and it's really comfortable. It's a good job that there's no salespeople here, because I think we'd be leaving with one.
The Honda Civic Tourer goes on sale at the beginning of next year, and we expect it to cost about £1,000 more than the equivalent hatchback. We'll keep you updated with more information as it becomes available, and check out our first drive of a prototype on whatcar.com.